Hey Scorpio, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I am cozy and comfy tonight. I'm not really feeling too hot, so hopefully you guys do not mind. So, spirit guides, angels, ancestors for my Scorpios. What do they need to know? What does that say? You know what I just heard, and I'm going to make this PG as possible. Do you think can I just be honest with y'all and just say it the way I heard it? Do you think I'm a fucking game? Do you think this is a fucking game? I don't know who said that. Let's keep it moving. But it was said with oomph. Do you think I'm a bleep bleep game? Like, I don't know who pissed in your Wheaties, or if somebody pissed in your Wheaties. I don't know. Radical self-acceptance. One more for my Scorpio spirit. What else do they need to know? Ooh, thank you. But does it even really matter? Okay. All right, Scorpio, I see how you're moving. Why is this energy, and I did your reading maybe about a week or two ago. It's still carrying over, it feels like. So, but the beautiful part about it, it's transmuting, it's transforming. But there's still a little residual that I'm feeling here. Because every time I look at this radical self-acceptance card, if I can show you, hopefully you can see. But this woman here, she has it looks like her right breast cut out due to breast cancer, right? The toxin, cutting out the toxin in one's life. But in cutting out that toxin, it's accepting what she's been through, what she's dealt with, who she's became, the woman or man, whatever it may be, that you evolved into. She also has her armor, her shield right in front of her, knowing that I've been through this pain before. I've been through this hurt and pain, but I will not go through it again. I know how to protect myself now. I will not go through it again. She has that armor and shield. But even with that, there's an energy of accepting. You know what? Was it fair what I went through? No. Did I deserve to go through what I went through? No. But I still have to take some form of accountability, and that goes to self-acceptance. So it's a beautiful energy because she stands proud in overcoming what she's overcame, but also knowing that this will not happen to me again. So radical curiosity is right next to it, right? It says sing as if for the first time every time. So I came, I conquered, I fought, I won. Even if I didn't win the battle, I may have won the war. So what comes next? What's next? What am I taking on next, right? She overcame this toxin. Whatever this toxin is for you, Scorpio. Overcame this toxin. Now what's next? It felt like that could have almost killed me. But it didn't. So what's next? And I love this energy for you. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Scorpios. You know what I just heard? Song by DJ Khaled. I don't know why this just came in my head, but it's just the chorus, not the entire song. I win, win, win no matter what. Just that part. I win, win, win no matter what. So Scorpio, no matter what you've been through, what may have felt like it could have killed you, it could have put you down. You may have been down for the count at some point. It couldn't break you. You couldn't break. You may have gotten shooken up a little bit. You may have bent a little bit, but you ain't break. And I love that. Resilience. Resilience is something that is so beautiful here about you, Scorpio. And the fact that you're resilient, you got your armor and shield. Too many. You got your armor and shield. And now with this radical curiosity, what's next? What am I going to take on next? Who else wants it? Right? Who else wants it? Who else wants it? But it wasn't without its wounds. We got grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. It wasn't without its grief. It wasn't without its wounds. It wasn't without its battle scars and marks. Oh no. Honesty. Very important. And this is one of my favorite cards, right? This is acknowledging what somebody else did to us, what a situation did to us, what we allowed ourselves to be involved in, but also being honest with what it is that we want for ourselves now moving forward with our lives. What are we expecting out of ourselves? How are we protecting ourselves? What are our new boundaries that we're putting up to protect ourselves from going through certain situations? What can we now implement in our lives to not go back and deal with the same BS that we dealt with? And this can be in any aspect of your life, Scorpio, any. You're getting really real with yourself. And the thing about you, Scorpios, and this is why I love y'all, as a Cancer, this is why I love y'all, because y'all are some of the most real people. And it gets taken for granted, of course, right? It's not appreciated, right? But that realness about you, Scorpio, that is so authentic, that is so unique, cannot be matched. And now it's time for you, what you're doing at this stage, or at this point, or if you haven't done it already, is being honest with yourself and being real with yourself. All right, I took this loss. I went through this bad situation, or I'm in this bad circumstance, but it didn't break me, it didn't kill me. Now I got to get up and keep fighting and keep living to fight another day. But what's next? And that's what I love about this, Scorpio. Judgment. Patience. Okay? So we have judgment and patience. So, Scorpio, in this energy, you are deciding, you know what? I am the captain of my own ship. I'm going to sail myself forward. Where do I want to go? Where do I see myself? I've already dealt with this toxin. It's already been cut out. It's already been cut out. I know I don't want to go back there. No, I don't want to deal with that again. That was some bullshit. That was a waste of my fucking time. Excuse my language, but it was. Right? I could have lived to gone without that situation. Or this is a situation that life placed upon you, because again, with Cancer, sometimes it's due to genetic disposition, right? If it runs in the family, sometimes it just happens on its own through our own daily diets and habits, and sometimes it just forms just because it forms, right? So that's why I say this can apply to all situations, because sometimes life just happens to us. Life just puts us in bad situations that we didn't ask for. Sometimes we can invite those situations into our life, unfortunately, and sometimes those bad situations sneak up on us, right? Somebody can show one face and then turn out to be something else. Either way, no matter what your situation here, Scorpio, you're making the judgment call that because I've cut out this Cancer, this toxin, I won't go back to dealing with it. I won't go back to dealing with situations, events, circumstances, or allow myself to be placed in certain situations where I have to deal with that pain again, that grief. Patience is here. So what it is that you're looking for, I don't know. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're wanting to go towards? What is it that you're wanting to now cultivate in your life? Because we got radical curiosity. So what is that for you, Scorpio? Because with patience here, whatever it is that you're now starting to look at, right? Whatever you're wanting to get curious about, not necessarily in a detective type of way. I know y'all Scorpios, okay? Not in a detective type of way, but knowing that there's brighter horizons. It's coming, but we have patience. So what is that? What's on that horizon for you? We have patience, so it lets me know, like I just said, it's coming, but it is requiring patience. You know, the thing about patience is, Scorpio, especially with this energy of this toxin that's been cut out, so I start to go to think about, okay, post-operative surgery. You got to take some time out to heal. You got to take some time out to rest. You can't just go to surgery, get out, and then go run a marathon. You'll end up with complications, possibly dying, right? Not to sound ominous, but that's the reality. You can't do that, right? You have to go into post-operative care. That's where you are right now. That's why we have patience. You are in post-operative care when it comes to your own inner emotional, psychological, and mental state. So in this post-operative care here for you, Scorpio, you're thinking, what is on that other side of the horizon? Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but that's where your mind is right now. And that's what I like. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. May I have one more? So we have transformation, ease, and grace. Ooh. Holy love and surrender. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wait, there's one underneath. Hold on. And self-acceptance. Wow, we got it here twice. I can show you. And please don't mind I look a hot mess. We have self-acceptance and self-acceptance. That's not a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. Sorry. If you do, I don't subscribe. Sorry. But self-acceptance is here twice. Again, we go back to this radical, unbiased truth of what we've just been through or what we went through. Accepting what it made us into, who we are today, and how it made us stronger. And how it's transforming us. It's transforming your life. Whatever this is, either it's transforming your life or it is transforming your life. It's getting you closer to where you need to be, the woman or the man that you are desiring or wanting to be. A life without toxins, a life without drama, a life without BS, a life without hard circumstances, a life without strife, a life without conflict, a life without turmoil, a life without grief, a life without pain, a life without suffering. Now, mind you, we are still in the 3D, so I can't tell you and promise you that your entire life will be like that. But God damn it, if you can make adjustments and accommodations to minimize that by the most possible chance, that's what this energy is. You don't want to deal, whether it's, life being thrown at you that's just been a constant brick after brick after brick, and it's like, hold on, slow down, like, damn, I gotta, head trauma, stop throwing bricks at me, life. Or if it's relationships that are just not conducive to a healthy foundation or a healthy basis for longevity, right? There's toxicity in some way, shape, or form, whether it's on our part, their part, or it's both. And normally, some form, it's both, right? Either way, you don't want, you just want peace. You just want peace. Just bring me peace, please. I don't want life, relationships, family, kids, work. I just want finances. I just want peace, please. I just want to be content. I just want ease. I just want grace, please. And that's what I feel. And in this moment of patience, surrendering is happening. So either you are just giving it up to the universe at this point, or this is what Spirit is asking you to do. Please, Scorpio, give it up to us. Give it up to your angels, right? Holy love. Give it up to us. We love you. We shelter you. We protect you. We will provide for you. But you got to surrender it. I know you are strong. You are a badass man or woman. But you can only take so much in the flesh. And that's honest. You can only handle so much in the flesh. Give it up to us. Whatever you can't handle, give it to us. Whatever you just feel like you can't keep moving forward, you've already been hurt, you've already dealt with whatever toxin this was for you in your life, it's just jarring. You're in post-operative care. You can't handle. You need a breather. And that's why the universe is stepping in. But in this moment of patience, in that post-operative care, Spirit is saying, surrender it to us. Take the time, rest, rejuvenate, relax, recharge. Hand it to us. They got your back, holy love. So I want to keep looking here, Scorpio. All right, let's keep looking. Tell me more from my Scorpio, Spirit. Nice shuffle. I just saw Yin Yang want to hop out, which talks about balance. Alright, we got indecision. We have envy. I feel like I got envy in your last reading. Could be incorrect, but I could have sworn. So, we have indecision, envy, and magician in the mirror. Okay. So indecision is taking me back to radical curiosity. Being curious about all the things that you can do. What's on the other side of the horizon, right? While you're in post-operative care. Sorry, I keep referring to it, but it's the best analogy I can think of, okay? So while you're there, you're healing, you're laying up on the couch watching Netflix, eating your food, you're just chilling out, crying, you got your tissue if you need it, if you're still in that stage, or if you just want to binge watch TV and eat, you don't want to do shit, I got you. Excuse my language. But I got you, right? You're just chilling. Healing, recovering. But this indecision isn't a bad indecision, not with radical curiosity being here. This is letting me know that you have so many options to go. that's on the other side of the horizon. You have different avenues you can take. I don't really know what am I going to do? Do I want to go back into a relationship or do I not? Do I want to give this person a chance? Do I not? Do I want to go into a different relationship? Do I not? Do I want to take this job? Do I not? Do I want to move or do I not? Do I want to release these family? So many, right? We can go into examples for days. But you have so many pathways you can take where it can almost feel a little confusing, Scorpio. And that's normal. That's normal, especially in post-operative care when you're healing, rejuvenating, trying to get that sense of, I was going to say refreshment, but refreshing your energy, right? That's pretty normal, where we start to think, okay, what's next? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? That's absolutely normal. But I do like we have Magician in the Mirror, because you look in the mirror and you decide, and you know that you can create, cultivate, and manifest what it is that you want, or go towards the path or pathway that it is that you want to go towards. The only thing I'm a little, I can do without, it's envy. That energy is like, all right, why are you here? Why are you here, envy? Because this lets me know, Scorpio, whatever the situation was for you. There we go. Sorry, my AirPod went off. Whatever the situation is for you, whoever was this toxin, whatever was this toxin, even if it was life itself, there's this energy of, I couldn't kill Scorpio. Not saying literally. Don't take it that way. But I couldn't kill Scorpio. I couldn't. There's somebody here. I don't know who this is, whether this is the person that caused this toxin or there's somebody external to you, but I don't like this energy here, because there's somebody that's around you. They have to be around you to feel this envy. So this isn't somebody that you don't know. This is somebody that knows of you. They know of your circumstances or of your life or what you've been through in some way. And the fact that you're able to go to post-operative care, that you're able to heal, that you're able to build yourself back up, that you're able to be strong and courageous and keep persevering and keep moving forward and have that sense of self-acceptance and honesty with yourself and keep moving forward. When whatever this was tried to bring you down, they tried, whether it was intentionally or unintentionally, guess what? You still were the ones left with the scars. You were the one that was still left with the stitches from the surgery of removing this toxin. They weren't. So somebody doesn't really like that you made it to post-operative care and not to a cold metal slate, right, with the tag on your toe, if you get what I'm saying. And again, I feel like I'm giving very ominous references, and I'm not trying to. Please don't take it that way, but that's what this feels like, that somebody couldn't get you. I couldn't get the best of Scorpio, and that's sad. And again, whether it's life itself, family, a person, a friend, or a lover, it's sad, because it lets me know, and not to, if this is a lover specifically or a family member that you do still have love for. I don't want to talk ill about anybody, but that is a miserable energy. Envy is always a miserable energy to me. I don't care how it comes up. And we have miracles, but guess what? You push through, motherfucker. You push through. And this is why I love you, Scorpio. This is why I love you. Because you persevered when you shouldn't have. When this should have broke you. When this should have killed you. When this should have destroyed you. You persevered by who? The grace of spirit, your angels, your ancestors, or if you are religious, whatever deity you believe. Go ahead. I don't care. But whatever it is that you believe in, even if you believe in a damn tree in your TV, and that's your thing that you pray to. I don't care. Whatever the case is, though, you made it. You made it, and even if you don't believe in nothing, you always believed in your damn self, that you knew that nobody can take you out but you. You don't know how powerful this is, Scorpio. Let me tell you again, you don't know how powerful you are. You don't know how powerful you are. Miracles. You made it, baby. You made it. They tried and they couldn't, and they failed, or whatever this is for you. Yo, sorry, let me get up. Clear my throat now. I ain't trying to get all emotional on y'all reading. Let's not do that. So tell me, Spirit. Tell me more from my Scorpios. You made it. Knight of Wands. In the reverse, by the way. Scorpio, can I tell you I love you? And I'm looking you in the eye. Can I tell you I love you? Can I tell you how strong you are? Can I tell you how proud I am of you? By feeling this energy, can I tell you how proud I am of you? Truly, honestly. You overcame such an amazing feat that most will not overcome. By the grace of whatever miracle this was. And guess what? There's miracles coming your way, because on this card there's a double rainbow. 2 blessings, not just one. Overcoming whatever this is and then creating what it is that you want through this radical curiosity. You don't know how blessed you are, Scorpio. I promise you. You don't know. You don't know. And I'm so happy for you. I am. King of Swords in reverse. The Sun, 8 of Wands. Judgment. It's Judgment Day. When you get out of post-operative care, it will be Judgment Day for you, Scorpio. What do? You've healed. You've gotten yourself rejuvenated. You feel more vigor. You feel like you're ready to get back off, get out there, get off the couch, stop watching your Netflix, stop eating your bonbons, your popcorn, whatever it is that you do. Okay? You tired? Are you ready to put up the tissues? You didn't cry enough tears. You cried a river. You're done. When you get out of post-operative care, Scorpio, it is Judgment Day. So what do? You've had time to think. You've had time to be in a state of indecision and really ruminate through your mind what it is that you want to do next. And it will be Judgment Day when you get out. Make a good choice, Scorpio. 3 of Cups. I think you will. I think you will. Because there's celebration. There's something to celebrate when you get out of post-operative care. So I see you making a great decision. Knight of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. The Sun and the 8 of Wands in the reverse. I love it. You know why I love this for you, Scorpio? At the end of the day, your happiness matters the most. What it is you want matters the most. That is now what's on your pedestal. That is now what's your prize focus. So whatever this is that you're curious about, you may feel indecisive. Fine. But when you get out of post-operative care, your happiness, your well-being, what it is you want, what it is that you're driven to go after, what it is that you're wanting to create, and it can be something that's so minuscule or something that is very lofty. I don't know and I don't care. It's all subjective to each and every one of you. But whatever it is, it's something that you want. It's something that brings happiness, enlightenment, and also, this is a very beautiful card. It can also speak about miracles, right? So now we kind of have it here twice. King of Swords in the reverse, right? This is a sword that was used to cut out that toxin. Now this is now this is the sword you yield to protect yourself. And I will have to admit it. You got a little icy exterior, but who wouldn't after going through that? You know? You go through something so painful. Would you want to go through it again? No, you're going to make sure you're protected so you don't. And that's the energy you're in. You're not being impulsive. You're not being hot-headed. You're not being quick. You're taking your time. Knight of Wands. You're thinking. You're being methodical. You're being analytical. You're being perceptive. You're not just being an energy that's moving off of emotions, right? We're water signs. I'm Cancer, so I get it. You're not doing that. 8 of Wands. So whatever this is, if this is a person specifically, it feels like whatever communication, it is done. You are done. No more communication. Whatever this is for you in life, you no longer are going back to it. You are no longer going back to it. I'm letting you know that now, right? Whether you feel like, oh, I don't know. No, I'm letting you know now. You are not going back to it. I never want to tell somebody what to do, and I'm not telling you. I'm telling you, you're not. This is, I guess, if you will, a prophecy. You're not going back to it at all. Not with the Sun here. No. So Judgment. What do you do on Judgment Day when you get out of post-operative care? Finally. And you're ready to get back out there. You do what makes you happy. You do what makes you celebrate, and you do what brings you joy. Whatever that may be for you. But it's happening. Scorpio. Like I said, I love you. I hope you are good. I hope you are well. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this resonated in some way, sense, or form. And if you are currently in post-operative care, Scorpio, I want you to know that I send my love, light, prayers, and blessings to you, with you, and I am always with you energetically. Please, please be well and feel so much better. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.